What would happen if Earth's thermal engine stopped?
Not metaphorically, physically.
The planet would not freeze instantly.
It would suffocate.
Earth does not regulate itself through force or speed. Control N.
It regulates itself through water.
This is not an ocean. This is the primary data lake.
Eliminates physical load, converting raw fluid into a pure energy signal. The invisible machine, moving energy, life, and time. Most people learn the water cycle as diagrams. Evaporation, condensation, rain, runoff.
A simple loop. Predictable. Clean.
But that diagram hides the truth. The water cycle is not a loop.
It is a planetary regulation system.
This is the execution point. System does not wait for a command.
Each droplet is a serverless function.
Water does not exist to be stored.
It exists to move.
It exists to move.
Every drop belongs to a regulatory system.
A system transporting heat across continents. Redistributing energy without combustion. Delaying extremes before collapse forms. Stabilizing life across planetary scales. Civilizational collapse often begins with water failure.
Not disappearance,
but broken circulation.
Scarcity is rarely the absence of water.
Water carries a hidden planetary property.
Latent heat.
Evaporation absorbs enormous energy silently.
Impact is deployment. The function executes upon contact. The water cycle is the only architecture that achieves zero ops.
It runs itself. It heals itself.
Condensation releases that energy elsewhere.
This powers Earth's thermal balance.
Tropical heat does not remain trapped.
It moves invisibly with water vapor.
Check ocean currents.
Northward and southward.
Through meridional energy transport.
If this transport stopped, Earth would fracture.
Thermal extremes would dominate.
No balance.
No stability.
No life as we know it.
Water provides the energy for life.
Life progresses from high to low.
Without force.
This is not engineering. It is regulation.
Earth cools itself through circulation.
Not by fighting heat. Moisture is not disorder. It is memory structure.
Moist static energy shapes atmospheric behavior.
Heat, altitude, and water vapor combined.
This is entropy behaving biologically. Moist static. Not chaos.
Water vapor carries timing instructions.
When to rise. When to condense. When to release energy. Daisy World shows intelligence without intention.
Stability emerges from interaction.
Free flow.
Forests transpire moisture.
Rivers delay flow.
Stability accumulates quietly.
The more control we impose, the more fragile systems become.
Water is searching for a point of equilibrium.
Nature never solves water problems with force.
It restores circulation.
Wetlands absorb floods by slowing water.
Forests regulate rain through transpiration.
Soils store water as memory.
Water becomes biological information.
From microbes to monsoons.
Life survives through circulation.
Water planet.
Water is not a resource.
That is the ancient blood.